Halo guys, selamat siang semuanya. Bagaimana hari kalian? Semoga sehat selalu. Suara lagunya nggak masuk kan ya? Aman lah ya. Touch me now, don't wanna live without you. Nothing gonna change my love from you. Oh, I love you. Hug me now, touch me now. I don't wanna live without you. Nothing gonna change my love from you. I love you. If we should go, then your love, nothing gonna change for you. Lah ngapain Ru? Nggak ngapa-ngapain. Itu bingung pak, ngapain pak? Nge-stream aja nge-stream. Suara lagunya nggak masuk kan ya? Bang Baldi. Tengah jam arsik lagi mau? Boleh, siapa aja? Berdua. Guys. Ada kok, sumpah. Lagu Westlife. Kok belum ajakan? Oh. Seriusan? Lagu Westlife masuk. Damn. Terus gue pakai chat dulu deh. Lucy kali ya? Lucy tidur nggak sih dia? Dia udah tidur belum? Kalau belum, jangan dah, suruh tidur dulu dah. Kalau lagu Westlife enggak, cuman BGM. Oh, oke. Kalau lagi dengerin lagu Westlife kan. Kira masuk lagunya. Oke deh, kalau tidak mah. Gede kok iya. Loh, kok freeze? Anjay. Ntar guys, relog. Oh, mau buka YouTube Studio guys. Kenapa nih? Kenapa? Ah, Steamnya juga nggak mau buka. Lah, kenapa? Kenapa anjir ini anjir? Halo Kairu, halo lah. Halo Ikaru, halo Helena, halo. Ini kenapa ya? Bentar ya guys ya. Kebak anjay. Steamnya nggak bisa dibuka. YouTube Studio nggak bisa dibuka. Kenapa nih? Main apa kamu? Main Hogwarts. Ingin bermain Hogwarts. Cuman YouTube Studio aku baru bisa buka nih. Enaknya main Hogwarts atau main Assassin's Creed guys? Hogwarts atau Assassin's Creed? Nah, tadi guardnya ngebug anjay. Tahu kenapa nggak bisa diapa-apain? Hogwarts dulu kali ya. Kita main perang-perangan dulu. Perang sihir. Terus dari Hogwarts kita ke Assassin's Creed. Lanjutkan story-story yang belum beres. Subscriberku 920, berarti 80 lagi menuju 1000. Bisa lah ya, tahun ini 1000 lah ya. Nah, gak ngebug. Tidak nge-lag. Pasti bisa kak, semangat. Terima kasih. Amin. Semoga tahun ini bisa 1000. Udah lama aku nggak main. Nggak main apa? Hogwarts kah? Aku main Hogwarts, Bung. Ini mana? Di Hogwarts kah ini? Bukan, di luar.
Theophilus Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle.
Aduh, sorry mendaratnya.
What are you up to now?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband! What will...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead! He killed him!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Okay.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Tunggu di sini aja deh.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Duit kita berapa sih itu? 7.000. Taruhlah. Skip. Ayo, jangan lama larinya. Cepat.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's
Revelio.
hideout that Mrs. Bickle
Ini
mentioned.
naga nggak sih?
Archie?
Iya loh.
Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Mana? Oh ini.
Revelio.
I thought we would have
Revelio.
found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Itu apa anjir? Sapi. Udah banget sapi itu. Baru berapa kali lihat sapi di sini.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Digo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Looting.
We should look around.
Revelio.
Mana lagi tadi? Deh.
Revelio.
Ini sapi. Apa nih? Menarik.
Levioso. Accio.
Punten mas, itu punten.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ini kan? Udah kan? Terus ngapain? Halo, siapa tuh?
Descendo.
Oh, Abel. Bentar, Bel. Aku lagi streaming. Fugimu gede banget. Tiba-tiba muncul Fuginya aja gede banget. Seru saya mau pakai muka sendiri ya.
Descendo.
Gimana caranya?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dia pesripi lah nih. Enggak. Sorenya nggak masuk. Cuman tadi Fuge doang masuk, kaget aku.
Revelio.
Mana nih? Ini.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted.
Stream emang delay stream.
This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Paling kecil tuh 5 detik.
Archie went
Ini 5
this way.
detik ini.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a
Libur.
reason for
Belum.
pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Oh,
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way.
Revelio.
kalau bisa dimasukin ke sana, masukin. Tapi kalau nggak bisa ya udah. Ada beberapa kota tuh kayak mereka tuh nggak ngasih, nggak bisa masukin. Harusnya. Tapi kan benefit keluarganya minimal 10. Paling kecil tuh 10 orang. Paling gedenya 15. Nah, aku pengennya yang 15 sih. Kalau bisa yang 15 aktif.
A fork in the road.
15
We
nya
will
aktif
need
gitu.
Revelio again.
Revelio.
Kalau misalkan 15 nya aktif,
Multiple sets of
pemain tuh
footprints.
dapat MLO, dapat rumah,
Harlow caught up to him
sendiri,
here.
baju,
This is not good. They went this
sama
way.
mobil kendaraan sendiri. Oh, so. Iya. Kalau mau ganti yang sama yang di mau sih. Nah, itu kalau misalkan mau ada syarat mah boleh-boleh aja. Boleh. Nah, tapi itu ini
Revelio.
mereka tuh bisa nggak itu yang aku bingungin tuh. Mereka tuh bisa nggak? Kalau misalkan nggak bisa, mungkin aku nyari di tempat lain. Ya, ini yang apa namanya? Yang bikin bajunya.
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Levioso.
Oh ya. Oh, pergi dia.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless.
Levioso.
It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Coba di ini dulu aja. Referensinya gimana? Kalau udah ada referensinya, ya aku cari ini.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to be here.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No mistake.
Crucial. Expelliarmus. Expulso.
Expelliarmus.
Perhaps this time I actually put some effort in.
Defendo.
No!
Confringo.
Expulso! With it! You're no match for me. Knew you were still hanging about.
Confringo. Levioso. Crisis.
Hold still!
Revelio.
Uts.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Oh iya?
Confringo.
Wow.
Levioso. Descendo.
Kok bisa?
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh ya?
Defendo. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Oh. Lah,
Bombarda.
kocak
Defendo.
gue.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What the fuck? Itu teman ngomong gitu, gelo dem. Terus
Bombarda.
hmm.
Glacius. Levioso. Descendo.
Harus pakai Flipindo ya. Terus
Accio.
shadow itu lihat berbeda, shadow.
I did not
siapanya?
expect this tent
Si
to be
cowoknya
so
apa si
large on
cewek?
the inside.
Oh.
That complicates things a little.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child.
Hang on!
We should at least... This is the sort of thing that would draw undue attention. Expelliarmus.
Damn.
Revelio.
Kamu nono ya kayak gitu ya. Awas aja kamu kayak gitu.
Descendo.
A lamb for the slaughter.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Arrest the momentum!
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Novice luck. Don't do that.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
You're going to regret that. Aha! Back for more. You will pay for your deed. To your knees.
Waduh.
Overfinger. Descender.
Rusuh, makannya rusuh. Makan rusuh.
You think I'm impressed?
Tidak benar.
Overfinger.
Aduh,
You do now.
Bombarder. Defender.
nih makan tuh bareng.
Expelliarmus.
Diam, penuh. Terus kalau yang sama yang si itu gimana? Yang itu. Yang kemarin kita obrolin itu loh. Bukan, atunya. Ya. Terus ya nggak tahu sih ya belakang kayak gimana. Karena itu maksudnya nggak suka itu karena itu. Tapi ya menurutku sih resiko ya, namanya juga orang ngonten nggak sih.
Revelio.
Udara. Di bawah.
Revelio.
Itu tuh seriusan dah, cuman konten doang. Enggak kesana-sana. Tapi emang nggak ada apa-apa.
Revelio.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Konten dong, itu konten.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open.
Loh, Cil, kenapa Cil?
Hello, Hamora.
Mana ada kapal-kapalan? Kebetulan sama.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Kenapa harus siapa yang nanya?
We won't let them
Abel
get
yang
away.
nanya, Bunga.
First, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home.
Kita nggak ada
We'll
apa-apa
see
kan ya,
for
Bunga? Cuman konten doang kan? Tuh, cuma konten RP doang. Ya, habisnya kan Ruru diajakin konten susah kan. Terus kamu udah punya cowok. Terus Bunga juga kebetulan lagi nyari konten, ya udah sekalian. Emang iya. Dia nggak pernah ngomong. Dia nggak pernah ngomong bikin konten ke aku. Makanya. Oh, kalau konten di EMS mah
Archie!
udah pernah bikin, cuman kemarin nge-crash tuh.
Oh, you're safe.
Malah
Mother.
nge-crash semua.
Mother.
Lagi
Father's friends are in
diakalin.
danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Waktu kemarin
Mr.
pesan
and
udah
Mrs.
deh.
Ray, Mr. Filbert,
Kau masuk kota nggak sih?
and I
Oh, nggak
think
masuk
they
kota
also
ya kamu
said
ya?
Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Nanti aja
Yes,
pas
Mother.
ini beres lebaran.
Your
Bentar
husband's
lagi.
friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
Di rumah
How
sakit
can
yang
we
baru.
help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster
Moxie.
coming after you.
Nggak tahu yang mana jadinya.
We don't want to worry you.
Iya,
I'm sorry again about your husband,
kan
Mrs.
Moxie
Bickle.
juga di SS.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My
Debunya
father used to
masuk
say
dalam
that rain
itu.
does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Masuk ke dalam.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Ada beberapa teman.
Excellent flyer.
Let's go! Come on, High Wing! Faster, High Wing!
Mana? Di dalam. Nabrak.
High Wing! Go!
Turun nggak sih?
can't believe we found ourselves trapped.
Revelio.
Never again.
Soalnya aku mau bikin RP family aku sebenarnya, tapi nggak tahu lah, family kecil gak mau bucin, cuma RP family ada ibu saya sama anak-anak. Itu di komen.
You'll never believe
Apa
what
satu
I've
di
learned.
emang nge-lag ya? Nge-lagnya kenapa? Toka nge-lag delay, nge-lag apa?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret,
Suara
but
aku nggak masuk.
fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Iya, Frame.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
Udah, aku matiin
That's
dulu
why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Buh, main sulap. Yes.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell,
Kalau website yang dikirim
grants
mau
the holder the
ditempatin atau
power
nggak usah,
to
guys?
reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
Website yang
I'll
di
decide
sebelah
what's for my
kiri.
own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care
Mau
to join?
dimatikan aja kah?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood
Ominous
you
ini
wanting
mirip.
that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Aman itu. Oke, nggak ngalangin ini kan, nggak ngalangin layar kan?
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but
Kenapa?
I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were
Tahu.
upstairs when it happened.
Bunga, kata
They
Abel.
heard a sudden crash and
Betul.
ran downstairs, but it was
Mau
too
bikin
late.
RP family.
Their parents had crumpled to
Family
the floor.
kecil.
A
Tapi
defect
nggak mau
with the lamp
bucin,
in the
cuman
cellar caused the
RP
room to
family
fill
ada
with an
ayah,
undetectable toxin.
ada ibu sama ayah dan sama
Sebastian and Anne
anak-anak.
were
Itu
helpless.
maksudnya gimana?
They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
Kata Abel.
It is. That's why I
Makanya.
can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Ya emang sih itu buku agak ini ya. Tapi Sebastian suka
Those
sama yang
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with
Terkutuk-terkutuk
Salazar
gitu,
Slytherin
namanya juga
seems
Slytherin ya.
promising until
Harus
it's
dengan
too
kekuatan.
late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
grow and harvest fluctuate. Flipindo. Ini di mana ya? Apanya?
Window.
Kenapa tuh? Iya.
Revelio.
Aku di sana.
Aloha Mora.
Nggak bisa. Aku di sana cuman petinggi, bukan petinggi sih, sekretaris polisi. Anak-anak taksi pada polisi semua di sana.
Revelio.
Ini attention naik. Isok aja, kan banyak tuh yang kayak gitu.
Revelio.
Kalau misalkan beneran ini ya, Fujinaga aktif di sana ya, disebar aja, ada yang di sana, ada yang di sini. Maksudnya kayak ya ada yang di IMS, ada yang di polisi, ada yang di
Revelio. Lumos.
cuman ya lihat lagi kan mereka mau nggak. Di mana anjir? Belum aku masukin roll. Kok bisa nggak itunya rollnya?
Revelio.
Oh, belum kasih admin ya?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Suara di mana sih? Centing.
Lumos.
To be honest,
Revelio.
I was able to find
Lumos.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holiday.
Nanti kamu bolak-balik kota. Bolak-balik kota mana? Kalau ya aku asmar gua biasa. Nggak tahu ya. Bolak-balik apa enggak? Tapi kayaknya enggak deh. Nggak akan bolak-balik sih.
Revelio.
Sentuh gimana gitu. Suara kencang.
Black.
hilang, centing-centingnya hilang.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot. Insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Something's happened.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Ada.
Away, Highwing! Away! Faster, Highwing!
Kamu di situ harusnya umurnya udah 30-an tuh.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Oke, udah gede pas malam.
This be Mr. Oak's campsite. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Whoa. Expelliarmus! Another human. I've been fighting some. Pugnacious's! Crucible. Levioso.
Why don't you catch this?
Won't get away with that.
Iya, antar umur gitu.
Levioso.
Now to find out what happened here.
Itu ya mainnya.
Revelio.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Mulutnya, mulut. Sini apa nih? Apa THR? Ya apa sih?
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Protego. Bombarda. Levioso. Descendo. Crucio.
Nah, orangnya gimana ya?
Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, ada konflik dulu.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oke.
Revelio. Lumos.
Emang iya. Alpha Solaris, Sinvet aku masih nggak bisa. Gampang ini padahal. Abel lagi ngapain tuh? Dia lagi ini. Lagi apa ya? PKL. Oh, udah berak kesini.
Lumos. Protego.
I heard something. Must have been my stomach.
High wing. Go.
Semua dilaporin nih. Di mana itu? Di sono. Abel mau ikut nggak ke Smart nanti? Tuh, Bel, ajakin Bel. Smart Roleplay, kota Malaysia, buat bikin konten doang tapi kotanya para konten joget. Apa aja?
knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Lumos.
Nggak bisa, harus hilangin semua. Gimana caranya guys ya? Aku lupa nih. Ya, iya maksudnya yang kota-kota tertentu aja. Kisah Tenair kan udah bubar. Iya.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda.
Gimana guys? Aku lupa itu caranya. Itu dia. Harus gitu. Itu ditanya Abel mau ikut enggak? Gimana cara?
Lumos.
Iya. Lihat nanti katanya. Bisa pakainya.
Levioso. Glacis. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
With at night. Ini udah night kan? Masih siang. Oh. Nah, baru nih.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Let's go. Come on, High Wing. Faster, High Wing.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, ini kali ya? Dari sini tuh. Grow and harvest fluctuate. Fluctuate di mana?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Berapa nih?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Fine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Revelio.
Apa nih troll?
Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, that naughty boy runs after anything shiny.
Hello, Miss Coffee. How are you?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet niffler.
I shouldn't worry about it. It's only a niffler.
He may be only a niffler to some, but to me, he's a very special boy. Lovely company. I've had him for years. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse, filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick, but I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why don't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
What do you have for sale?
Kamu menjual bibit? Tidak.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake.
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
Suara apa tuh?
You have my thanks. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
Orang. Loh, ada cewek di situ cuma nggak lihat. Bentar, ini jarak sono. Oh,
Revelio.
Itu jarak sono.
Confringo.
Damn.
Revelio.
Apa? Nggak ada.
Away, Highwing! Away!
Nggak ada.
Slow down now. There we go. Highwing! Go!
Oh.
Revelio.
Itu gimana?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Terus
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Descendo. Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Anjir, ini ngapain anjay? Oh. Skip.
Faster, high wing!
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Niffler ran away. How to find a way inside. This place has seen better days.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Oh no, you don't! Potato!
Amateur!
Had enough! Expelliarmus! Try this.
Apa itu? Ntar lihat ini dulu deh, yang bawah dulu guys. Yang bawah SS
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Glacius! Crucial! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Distego! Crucial! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easy bro.
Revelio!
Tadi apa anjir? Dipetir langsung hilang pala gue.
These rocks have seen better. Aturan, I'd better find a way around.
I've never seen Expulsion! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I'm just warming up.
Atu bro.
Potato!
Nice try!
Defendo! Levio! Potato! Incendio!
Salah.
I can do this all day.
Expelliarmus! My wand! Potato!
I'm embarrassed for you!
Descendo! Glacier!
You haven't got a prayer!
Sebentar.
What went on here?
Potato! Expelliarmus! Dando!
Stop there!
Confringo!
Potato! Reducto!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Crucial. Places. Levioso. Findo. Defender. Expulso. Bombarder. Expulso.
Kok bisa expulso, gue juga bisa.
Levioso. Inspiration. Descender. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Apa?
Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ush.
Descendo. Levioso. Glaciers. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarder. Revelio.
Melus.
I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Where in Merlin's name am I?
Descendo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Bombarder. Confringo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Terus.
Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Descender. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Terus.
This can't be it. These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Nefla.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Lepindo kah?
Fret biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Taruh deh ya. Taruh.
Great. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Pardon me? Might I...
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saweria Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, vtuber pus. Vtubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
How on earth did you discover that vtuber pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure vtuber pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
What precisely are vtubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh. I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few vtubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for vtubers. I hope it's worth the risk. Lumos. Reparo.
Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Revelio.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Rugato kah?
Akio. Revelio. Akio.
Itu.
Lumos.
Weh, ngepris. Oh, udah aman. Ya, hilang. Balik lagi. Mampret.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock. Good for you, getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you?
Revelio.
But then what? Fleeing?
I know a Merlin trap.
What was that? I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Expelliarmus potato. Confringo. Bombarda.
Bangunan.
The beast is Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Lad, get over here, you insolent child! Let me answer!
Defender.
Let me answer!
Bombarder. Descendo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Menarik. Ntar kita keluar dulu deh. Halo guys.
Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Protego.
Stop flitting around like a flitting.
Head in the clouds, this one! Coward!
Confringo.
Avoiding our problems.
Defender.
I won't go down as easy!
Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
No.
Lagi.
Revelio.
Sip. Kita cek atas. Mana tadi pintunya? Oh, ini.
Bombarder. Revelio.
Disuruh upgrade.
Bombarder. Revelio.
Aduh.
Lumo. Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarder. Revelio.
Revelio.
Walawe lawannya troll aja. Pantesan disuruh equipmentnya lebih gede. Saya cuma mak.
Expelliarmus. Crucial. Sender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Crucial. Places. Leviosa.
Wih, kena. Wih. Ya, mati. Oh, belum. Wah. Mengerikan. Aduh, salah roll. Oh, masih hidup.
Expelliarmus. Crucial. Sender. Places. Confringo. Bombarder.
Gila. Darahnya
I
sekarang.
think they felt that in London.
Revelio.
Ngedeal ya.
Bombarder. Revelio. Bombarder.
Mana? Keluar. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Đâu?
This is where Sakurissa said to go. And where are those vtubers?
Kontrol lagi. Oke, kalau gitu.
Troll.
Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Descender. Crucial. Places.
Nggak gitu, bro.
Defendo. Bombarder. Protego. Descend.
Aduh, salah pencet. Mah.
Crucial. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarder. Defendo. Confringo. Crucial. Descendo.
Aduh. Don't die, please.
Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defendo. Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lulu. Apa ini? Apa ini? Oh gitu?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Kayaknya enggak deh. Mana sih?
Protego! Confringo!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo.
Bubble tubers apa bubble tubers?
Revelio.
Lagi.
Revelio.
Potato! Confringo! Incendio! You'll need to be quicker. Confringo!
Lawan. Oh. Butuh bantuan ke Mas?
Are you even trying?
Boleh. Aku bantuin.
Confringo! Here, I find you. Incendio!
Gue bantu nih.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Sosial. There's it. Descender. Incendio!
Memang sekarang gue bantuin aja. Aduh.
Expelliarmus.
Nih.
Bombarda.
Ke kota tapi kayaknya ke smart role deh buat konten doang. Kenapa?
Revelio.
Ada ini kah? Ada mau diomongin kah? Apa? Nggak kota. Oh.
That should do it.
Huh?
I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Aneh banget. Kenapa toka? Anu kenapa?
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Damn. Gimana ceritanya tuh makan tuh?
Let's go. Come on, Highwing. Highwing, go.
Lagian makan coro anjing. Matanya kurma. Oh, ada chest di atas ini.
Lumos. Lumos. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Acquire Ultra Combat Plan and use the simulation combat plan. Bawa nggak?
That's what you are.
Kita cari musuh yang agak banyak, guys.
Past the high wing! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Aloha Mora. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Udah lagi.
Lumos.
Kagak ada apa-apanya. Cheer. Bentar. Di mana? Lebih yang tadi.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Protego! No need to race now, my friend.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Someone's going... Stop! Ha! The lamb returns. Ah! Gonna make my ears bleed!
Protego!
Admirable trick!
Expelliarmus! Defendo! Bombarda! Fuck them! Confringo!
Select the field quilt page from intermediately.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Why do students always run when Peavesy wants to have some fun?
Lumos.
Laba-laba berarti 8 tambah 12 20 2 berarti kambing ini. Terus yang bawah apa itu, gurita kah? Tujuh kuda. Oh 7 ke 1 8 1 lagi kuda lagi berarti. Damn.
Revelio. Benito.
Dulu. Mati. Kenapa ini? Jadi batu anjing.
Venite.
Apa sih?
Revelio.
Udah apain anjir?
Venite. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madam Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Revelio. Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Lupa anjir.
Revelio.
Ini.
Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't you see that?
Glacius.
Punten ya.
Confringo.
Aduh, nggak nyala lagi deh.
Revelio.
Terus kah?
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
We had a ghoul in our
Lo kali ya.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia, I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Aduh, lupa lagi.
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Liquid luck. Mana gua tahu, jir.
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Udah enggak katanya, udah beres.
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Mana gue inget, jir. Bola yang paling gede apa ya? Sneeze tuh yang kecil. Bludger?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Gede apa pesannya? What governmental body directly process the Ministry of Magic? Harusnya ini.
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Naga terkecil. Aduh.
The Antipodean opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian vipertooth. Though the vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demigas. The hide behind was Rated quality of the matrix.
A demi-guise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Powerful.
Virositiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Damn.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hogwarts has brought me and my sister together. We've had to rely on each other. I should like to retire to a small hamlet.
Lumos.
Hey. Apa itu? Kambing berarti 2. 11 tambah 2 13. 13 21 berapa? 11 8 ya? 13 iya nggak sih? Iya, betul 8. Aba-aba berarti. Satunya apa nih? 0 1 2 3 4 5 tambah 8 13 4 berarti 34 burung hantu. Oke. Oh, ada. Ini gitu kali ya. Ini burung. Salah. 11 tambah 2 13. 13 tambah 8 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Salah. Ini awal.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Harus bener. Bejir, salah. Sebelas tambah 2 11 tambah 2 11 tambah 2 13 kan. 13 tambah 8 21. 8 tuh ini 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Oh, salah tuh. Laba-laba yang gitu. Bentar. 2 3 4 5 ditambah 9. 5 tambah 9 berapa? 14 tambah 3 apa Hydra?
Revelio.
Imelda rays acts as if she is
Revelio. Revelio.
Can you explain why I have received a letter from a muggle?
1
Revelio.
Satu segitiga.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
Apa yang gerak? Oh, bentar, kotak itu apa? Kotak 3. Kotak 3. Terus ini apa nih? Ini 2. Udah benar. Terus gimana lagi? Cuman 1, cuman 2.
Revelio.
Ini.
Confringo.
Segitiga apa? Segitiga. Segitiga 1. Udah bener. Oh, bisa putar lagi. Wah.
Revelio.
Udah sih.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Di mana? Dekat pintu masuk harusnya. Nih, di atas sini.
Revelio.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges. If I can find it.
Lumos.
Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me? Use a broom?
shouldn't see that.
It's you! Thank
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Damn, buku beres lah.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in the family.
Tumben lama kamu nge-live jam sore ini. Bentar lagi udah ambil spell, quest spell yang ini tinggal ngobrol, ini satu lagi, terus udah. Habis
So
itu udah.
this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Revelio.
Terus lagi.
Revelio.
Di mana itu ya?
Revelio.
Di atas kali. Tapi gimana cara kata sih? Ini bukan di sini deh. Udah beda tangga ini mah. Beda ruangan.
Revelio.
Oh, nggak ada biji centing-centingnya. Hilang nih.
Revelio.
Gimana ya?
Reparo. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL. Before you know it.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were able to the transformation spell.
triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Satu quest lagi, guys.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Revelio.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that weren't possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work in charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies
Naya.
to Marmaduke's descendants,
Thank you.
as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Semangat juga untuk hari ini dirimu.
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry between Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family crest. Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granum stole it and cursed the tomb so that none in the Dale family could ever pay their respects.
Ya maaf, bisa bentar. Siap-siap nih.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you. Perhaps
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there. I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so.
Kalau spell masih ada yang Crucio, Avocadabra, belum ada Imperium.
Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that! You're a natural.
Okay. Mr. Bastian. Okay. Yang lainnya set guys ya. Quick testnya udah 50% guys. Udah setengah jalan. Kita ke rumah dulu deh. Ocean mah nggak terlalu inilah ya. Encore. Hello, hello.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
This can be added to Vivarium via the Beast Management menu. Beast Management menu di mana? Salah. Mau masuk sini.
Oh, look out.
Apa ini?
Everything's all right now.
Oh ini High Queen.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
Kalau boleh deh.
Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Testrel udah. Diesel udah. Damn. Wow. Makan merul. Makan. Beda ternyata ya. Aku kira sama nih. Makan belum? Makan nih. Dia goler jir. Bentuknya kayak naga, bro.
Revelio.
Halo. Ini gede banget sih. Yang ini hitam, ini gede banget sih. Apa dari mana jadi itu jir?
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Increase damage with ini keren. Increase damage with Cursio. Sama ini keren. Ancient Magic. Increase damage deal to course target. Oke. Kita udah dulu guys. Thank you semuanya. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.